Hi, today's class is going to discuss how to use Google advanced search functions to look for sweepstakes that are relevant to your state or your state plus maybe a few surrounding states. So the first thing we're going to do is go to Google, which is of course google.com. And while some Google pages may look a little bit different than each other depending on your browser and your settings, for the most part this is going to apply to all Google pages. So up here on the very top right, if you look at my little cursor, you'll see a little wheel or gear thing. And if you click once on that, that brings up another menu with search settings, advanced search, language tools, iGoogle, and your web history. For the purposes of this demo, we're going to go to advanced search. So we click on that. And here is Google's advanced search page. Now, the first subject line, or whatever you want to call it here, says find web pages that have, and then you've got a couple of choices between all of these words, this exact wording or phrase, and one or more of these words. So let's say that we're looking for sweepstakes, and we're looking for sweepstakes in, well, let's just say South Carolina, because that's where I happen to live. So we're going to put in South Carolina, S-O-U-T-H, Carolina. Now, we could use the state abbreviation. However, you'll find that when reading the rules on most contests, they'll say, people that are eligible must be in the following states: SC, TN, ME, KY, CT, whatever. So we kind of want to eliminate some of those state abbreviations and be a little more specific as to our state. And it appears I've already messed up with my typos and spelled South Carolina, Sputh Carolina. So we're going to fix that right here. Now, what we don't want to do is get spammed with everything that's for sale in South Carolina. So in almost all rules, you will see the phrase no purchase needed, no purchase necessary, no purchase required. So let's just shorten that up. And it must have the exact phrase no purchase somewhere on that website. And then we're going to look for one or more of these words. We're going to start with 2011 because we don't want to have a list of really old, outdated sweepstakes showing up from 2009. So one of the words we're looking for is 2011. We want to look for the word win, and let's say we'll look for the word enter because we want to enter the sweeps. Now you can change these to sweepstakes, or maybe add in the word iPad or living room set or Caribbean cruise, whatever words you're interested in. But for now, these three generics will get us some pretty good results. Now, the next category says that we don't want to see pages that have certain words. One thing we want to avoid is we want to avoid being directed to forums that discuss sweepstakes, and where people are posting the same sweeps in different forums, and it just gets all cluttered up and confused. So we're going to leave out forum and forums. So we're going to go forum, and as you can see, I've already filled some of this out. So I'm just going to forum and forums, and then just to make things even cooler, down at the bottom here you've got date, usage rights, region, and more. If we click on that, the date says anytime. Now, there's no problem with using the anytime, but it may turn up a whole bunch of really outdated sweeps. So you know what? Let's look for sweeps that have just been posted in the past month, let's say. And that way, we're guaranteed that the sweepstakes we pull up, pretty much guaranteed, will be fairly recent. And we click on advanced search. And here we go. Very first one, official rules. Official rules, blah, blah, eligibility, no purchase necessary. Remember, we put in no purchase. The word enter is highlighted because we use that. And then win South Carolina State Park Service, that's the sponsor, and we'll have to click on that to read the rules. But you can see already we pulled up South Carolina. Same thing here with Name the Milking Cow contest. Only persons residing in North Carolina and South Carolina. And official rules, win a sweet ride, rules, no purchase. And in here, We've got Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Tennessee. So we've got a few states there. In other words, it's probably not open to all 50 United States, but it's going to be open to people kind of around that whole Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Texas, that kind of belt section there. Um, then you're good. So that's how to use Google Advanced Search to look for sweepstakes that are relevant to your state or some surrounding states. And just to back up a little bit here, just to show you again, this is their Advanced Search page. You can use whatever state you want in here. You can even add states. You can put South Carolina. You can put in, let's say, Maine. Whoops. Then we'll put in Kentucky. Not because I have any preference or anything. I just happen to like Kentucky Fried Chicken, and it just kind of got stuck in my mind there. Okay, so Advanced Search again. And now you can see that we have a few different results because we've added things. So we're bringing up the same efficient rules for the Sweet Ride rules. Remember, we discussed South Carolina and Kentucky. And if you notice, Google highlights or bolds those words that it found according to our search. Up here, Bartenders Guild, I'm not sure what that is. This court thing, I'm not sure what that is. But you can see it picked up SC for South Carolina. So this is probably something completely unrelated, but it did pick up the date 2011. So even with the Google Advanced Search, it's not perfect, but you can certainly increase your chances of finding sweepstakes and contests that are relevant to your state. And in doing so, you have a better chance of winning because the people that aren't in those states can't enter those contests and sweepstakes. So that's how to use Google Advanced Search. Use your imagination with that. We do have another video on using Google Advanced Search to find brand new sweepstakes. And we've got a couple of other tutorials regarding Google, but well, you'll have to sign up for those classes, I guess. So that's about it for Google Advanced Search. We'll go back to Google here. And just to remind you that when you go to google.com, in the top right-hand corner, you click on that little gear, you choose your Advanced Search, and that's what will bring you to the Advanced Search page. That's about it. I hope that you enjoyed this short little tutorial class on using Google, and we look forward to seeing you in the next class. Have a great day.